Just a simple ritual with the snake plant, and the flow of money in your home could shift in ways you would never expect. Hello, I am Master Quan. Many people grow the snake plant just because they believe it helps purify the air. But very few know that beneath its soil lies an incredibly powerful gateway of prosperity energy. If you know how to awaken it through a very simple yet deeply energetic ritual, you will begin to notice money, opportunities, and good luck coming your way, as if an invisible current is pulling abundance straight into your home. In today's video, I am going to show you exactly what secret object needs to be buried at the base of this plant, and the perfect time to perform the ritual so that it unleashes its full power of wealth energy. And even more important, I will reveal to you why the snake plant is considered a magnet for prosperity in traditional Feng Shui, a plant that not only attracts wealth, but also holds on to it, protecting the flow of good fortune for your entire household. But before we begin, drop a positive affirmation in the comment section. As a way to open up your wealth energy flow right now, I plant the seeds of wealth to harvest abundance and prosperity in my home. And if you love applied Feng Shui knowledge, filled with logic yet rich in spirituality, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that every week you receive practical Feng Shui secrets to attract wealth, preserve blessings, and live with peace of mind in this modern world. Before I reveal what object you need to bury, let us first understand why the snake plant itself can become such a powerful magnet for wealth. The snake plant is one of the rare types of plants that carry strong energy while also holding a natural sense of balance. Its leaves grow straight upward, with sharp tips like green swords, a symbol of determination, vitality, and unstoppable growth. In Feng Shui, this upright shape represents strong yang energy. It channels positive energy and sweeps away stagnation within your living space. This plant belongs to the wood element, which represents life force, growth, and the movement of fortune. Wood is the first element in the 5 elements cycle, symbolizing beginnings, creativity, and the circulation of qi. When placed in the right location, the snake plant helps activate energy flow, allowing wealth energy to move freely. Money comes in smoothly, work becomes more effortless, and luck finds its way to you more easily. Beyond symbolic meaning, the snake plant actually emits a living energy field. Modern research shows it can absorb toxins and regenerate oxygen even at night, which means it continues working while you are asleep. In Feng Shui terms, that equates to absorbing negative energy and releasing fresh, positive energy, keeping the space bright and ensuring that wealth energy does not become blocked. What is especially unique about the snake plant is its ability to neutralize negative energy. In places that often carry pressure or conflict, this plant acts like an energy filter, absorbing tension and transforming it into calm, balanced energy. That is why with just one healthy snake plant, you can instantly feel more peace, clarity, and comfort in your surroundings. In Feng Shui for wealth, the snake plant is often called the guardian of prosperity's gate. It not only helps retain wealth and preserve energy, but also creates an invisible shield, preventing money and opportunity from being lost due to chaos or anxiety. Because money only stays in places filled with peaceful energy, and the snake plant is a long-standing symbol of that lasting inner peace. Now you understand why the snake plant holds such powerful prosperity energy within it. But to fully awaken that hidden power, we need a special ritual. And right after this, I will guide you step by step through that ritual, so that your snake plant can truly become the guardian of your fortune chest right inside your home. Before you begin the ritual, you will need to prepare a few special items, small energy keys that have the power to unlock the doors of prosperity and awaken the flow of abundance in your home. 1. 3 tied imperial coins. 3 imperial coins tied together with a red string are one of the most classic and enduring energy symbols in Eastern Feng Shui philosophy. On the surface, they may look like nothing more than 3 small metal coins, but within them lies the vibration frequency of lasting wealth, stability, and abundance. These coins are inspired by the most prosperous era under ancient Chinese emperors, a time when society reached its peak of order, wealth, and harmony. That is why they symbolize more than just money. They carry the energy of a stable, flourishing age where wealth was created, circulated, and grew naturally. When you tie the three coins together with a red string, you are activating a cycle of living energy. In Feng Shui, metal, represented by the coins, symbolizes wealth and protection. Red, which belongs to the fire element, represents vitality, drive, and belief. When metal meets fire, a new energy cycle is set into motion. Metal nurtures water, water nourishes wood, wood fuels fire, fire produces earth, and earth gives birth to metal again, creating a continuous, flowing cycle of prosperity energy. But the real power does not lie in the object itself. It lies in your intention. When you hold the three coins in your hand, take a deep breath, quiet your mind, and tie them together. Imagine you are sending a clear message to the universe. I know I am worthy of abundance. I open my heart to receive and feel grateful for all the blessings coming my way. When you gently place the three coins at the base of the snake plant, that is the moment you are planting a seed of prosperity. Metal, the coins, is placed into earth, the soil, symbolizing that your resources are being grounded and nurtured, while wood, the plant above, absorbs this energy and spreads it throughout your living space. 2. An antique brass key. An antique brass key has long been seen as a symbol of unlocking, not only physical doors, but also the journey of the mind, spirit, and financial fortune. In Feng Shui, a key represents access, release, and connection. It holds the meaning that every door in life, whether in finance, career, or opportunity, can be opened if we find our personal energy key. A key made of brass carries the frequency of the metal element, which represents strength, endurance, and the power to attract resources. Metal is the element of assets, structure, and wisdom. And when crafted from brass, a metal that has absorbed the breath of earth and sky over time, the key becomes a powerful conductor of energy. Ancient people believed that each antique key holds traces of energy from the hands that once used it, almost as if the whispered wishes for peace and prosperity are still echoing within it. The key is also a symbol of freedom. It reminds us that no door stays closed forever. Often it is only our mind that has not yet quieted enough to see where the lock is. When you hold an antique brass key in your hand, you are holding a symbol of faith and readiness. It is a reminder that luck is not random. It is the result of a prepared mindset ready to see opportunities, open up, and step beyond old limitations. When choosing an antique brass key, trust your first feeling. If it gives you a warm, light, comforting sensation, that means your energy is in harmony with it. Avoid choosing keys that are too shiny or gold-plated. Their energy may lack depth. Instead, go for keys with a natural brass color, marked by the patina of time. Many believe that the tiny scratches are where old and new energy meet, much like the way life's experiences and trials shape our resilience and clarity. 3. Citrine crystal. In Feng Shui, citrine is often compared to the warm sunlight of early morning, pure, gentle, yet radiating the power of life. Its golden hue not only represents wealth and prosperity, but also symbolizes wisdom, faith, and inner clarity. Ancient wisdom teaches that citrine has the power to brighten the mind and guide fortune, helping people make wise decisions and recognize opportunities even during tough times. Traders and scholars in the past often carried a small citrine stone as a charm for clarity and luck. In modern life, citrine remains known as the crystal of confidence and success, offering inspiration, focus, and optimism to pursue goals. Energetically, citrine belongs to the earth element, which nurtures metal, making it a crystal that sustains prosperity and helps wealth grow sustainably. Its energy is unique. Instead of absorbing negative energy, citrine transforms it into positive energy, like sunlight dispersing clouds. So when present in a space, it helps ease anxiety, dissolve stress, and awaken inner strength, especially beneficial for anyone chasing financial goals or embarking on a new journey. 4. A handwritten note. In Feng Shui, handwritten words are more than just characters. They are a trace of your personal energy. Every stroke carries breath, emotion, and the frequency of the writer. So when you handwrite a positive affirmation, even just a few simple words, you are infusing your living energy into each letter, turning it into a message sent to the universe. The ancients believed that spoken words hold spirit and intentions hold power. When a thought is expressed through action, it begins to take form, gain energy, and gather strength. A small piece of paper with the words, "attract wealth, sustain prosperity," is not just a sentence, it is a seed of intention. In the moment you write, your thoughts, heartbeat, and breath align. That is when your energy and the physical world become one. What matters is not how poetic the words are, but the sincerity within your handwriting. Choose a clean, simple piece of paper, use a soft ink pen, and only write when your mind is calm. Do not write in haste or while doubting. That energy will not shine through. Let each word flow with a slow breath and a deep belief that I am worthy of abundance and peace. When you write with gratitude, that piece of paper becomes a small agreement with the universe. It is a confirmation that you are ready to receive and ready to live in appreciation. A person with a still mind will write with powerful energy, and even just 4 or 5 words can radiate positivity throughout your living space. In Feng Shui, writing represents the wood element, symbolizing growth and new beginnings. When combined with earth, the soil you bury it in, with metal, the other items, and with your breath, the 5 elements become unified. That is the secret of why a tiny note can trigger such powerful abundance energy. Now all the items are ready. The coins, the crystal, the antique key, and your handwritten note. And this is the moment the ritual begins, when you bury your secret under the snake plant, activating the current of prosperity energy to flow into your life. Choose a quiet time when your mind is calm, undisturbed, and your home is peaceful. Because this is not just a Feng Shui action, it is an energy ritual where your mind joins with the earth, the plant, and the abundance you are about to awaken. First, prepare a clean cloth in earth yellow or jade green, both colors that harmonize with the snake plant's energy. Yellow symbolizes earth, the foundation of fortune. Jade green represents wood, growth and renewal. Lay the cloth down gently and place your 4 items in the center. The 3 red-tide imperial coins, the citrine stone, the antique brass key, and your handwritten note. As you place each item, take a deep breath and feel the energy of each one blending together. The coins represent stability and flowing wealth. The citrine shines with wisdom and prosperity. The key unlocks opportunity. And the handwritten note carries your personal intention and vibration. When these 4 come together, metal, wood, earth, fire, water are all connected, creating a full cycle of energy, like the earth revolving between heaven and ground. Now gently wrap the items in the cloth. Do not tie it tight, just secure it enough so everything rests calmly inside, like a seed waiting to be planted. As you wrap, you may whisper or speak aloud. I send my abundance energy into this bundle. Speak slowly, clearly, and with sincerity. Each word is a breath. Each breath is a connection. Your voice becomes the first wave of energy flowing into your seed of wealth. Then gently dig a small hole at the base of the snake plant. It does not need to be deep, just enough for the bundle to rest in the soil. Let your fingers touch the earth. Feel its coolness, its moisture, the breath of nature. The earth is the guardian, the nourisher, and the birthplace of all growth. In that moment, you are truly planting your prosperity seed into the heart of the soil. As you place the bundle down, bring your palms together in front of your chest. Take a deep breath and make a gentle wish. Today is an auspicious day. I plant this seed of wealth into the earth to let abundance spread throughout my home. Do not chant it like a prayer. Speak it as if you are having a heartfelt conversation with the universe. The strongest energy does not come from the ritual. It comes from the sincerity of your heart. After your words, softly cover the hole with soil. Smooth the surface gently with your hands. Then bring your palms together and bow 3 times. Each bow is a thank you to the earth, to the plant, and to yourself. the one who just opened the door for new fortune to enter your life. Once the ritual is complete, sit quietly for 3 minutes. Let everything return to stillness. Feel the space around you. Listen to the breath of the plant, the soil, and your own body. During these 3 minutes, the energy you have planted will begin to connect and expand. That is the moment the prosperity field becomes active. And finally, wrap a small strip of cloth around the pot. Choose earth yellow or jade green, colors that represent growth and lasting fortune. This ribbon is not just decoration, it is the mark of a completed ritual. It is like sealing the energy, keeping your seed of abundance protected and nurtured for the long term. From this moment on, the snake plant is no longer just a simple plant. It has become the guardian of your fortune, silently radiating wealth energy throughout your home. Every time you see it, remember that underneath that soil, your prosperity seed is growing day by day, grounded, peaceful, and glowing with light. The ritual may be complete, but the time you choose to perform it is what truly determines the power of its energy. Because in Feng Shui, when the right timing, the right place, and the right state of mind all align, that is when the flow of prosperity energy is at its strongest. The best days to bury the secret beneath the snake plant are the 1st or the 10th day of the lunar month. The first day marks the beginning of a brand new cycle, a time when the energy of space is still pure, fresh, and easy to channel. Performing the ritual on this day helps you start anew, like planting seeds into soil freshly nourished by the spring rain. Meanwhile, the 10th day is known as the Day of the Wealth God in Eastern tradition, a time when abundance energy peaks. On this day, the gate of wealth is wide open, and the universe is most receptive to intentions of prosperity, success, and growth. If your goal is to keep the flow of money in your home consistent and powerful, then this is the day to do the ritual. After you have chosen the day, pay attention to the auspicious hours, because time is the rhythm of the universe. The 3 best time frames are the rabbit hour, which is from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock in the morning, the horse hour, from 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and the rat hour, from 11 o'clock at night to 1 o'clock in the morning. The rabbit hour is when the first light touches the earth, symbolizing awakening and new opportunities. Performing the ritual at this time aligns your energy with the spirit of new beginnings, attracting fresh, vibrant energy. The horse hour is when yang energy is at its peak, the sun is highest in the sky, and the energy in the air is the most powerful and vibrant. It is the ideal time to activate the power of action, helping luck arrive quickly and clearly. The rat hour is a moment of stillness and harmony when yin and yang are in perfect balance. It is the best time for those seeking long-term stability, peace, and lasting wealth. Because in Feng Shui, quiet energy is the root of true abundance. But no matter what hour you choose, the most important thing is to keep your mind calm and your heart clear. Because in Feng Shui, the most beautiful moment is not tied to a specific hour or day. It is the moment when your heart is truly still. That is when the universe opens to receive your energy. Once the energy of prosperity has been activated, the next most important thing is to keep it flowing, undisturbed and unbroken. Because even a few small mistakes in how you place or care for the plant can weaken the flow of fortune energy without you even realizing it. First, do not tell anyone what you buried beneath the snake plant. This ritual is a private connection between you and the universe. Every person carries a different energy frequency, and if foreign energy interferes, it can disrupt the flow you have created. Keep this secret as if it were a sacred vow, quiet yet incredibly powerful. Second, do not move the plant to another location, and do not give it away. Once the plant has been activated, it becomes your personal energy station, carrying your unique vibration. Moving or giving it away is like splitting your luck, which can scatter your abundance energy and make it unstable. If you want to gift a plant to someone else, begin a separate ritual just for them, a fresh new start filled with good fortune. Third, do not let the plant dry out or become wilted. In Feng Shui, plants represent the flow of life and prosperity. When the leaves wither, it means the energy in your home is stagnating or that your spirit may be feeling tired. Care for the plant with attention and gratitude. Every time you water it or wipe its leaves, you are nurturing your own prosperity energy. Fourth, avoid placing the plant near the restroom, trash bins, or damp corners. These are spaces where heavy and stagnant energy gathers. If your snake plant, which holds good energy, is placed too close to those areas, it will constantly absorb that negative energy, weakening the prosperity field. Instead, keep the plant where there is light, clean air, and good circulation. That way, its ability to attract wealth stays strong and active. Lastly, do not cover the plant too tightly. Some people try to shield the plant from dust, or believe covering it will keep it sacred, but remember, energy like sunlight and air only thrives when it flows freely. Let the plant breathe, bask in sunlight, and naturally interact with your living space. When energy flows without restriction, abundance finds its way in and stays, creating long-lasting prosperity for your home. When you complete this ritual, remember, the true power does not come from the objects you buried, but from your state of mind in every action. Each time you water the plant, each time you see the upright, vibrant green of the snake plant's leaves, it is a reminder that the flow of prosperity in your home is alive, breathing, and growing, day by day. True abundance does not come from miracles. It comes from the positive energy you nurture every day, your gratitude, your belief, and how you care for the space you live in. A home with good energy is a home where people know how to listen, to care, and to keep energy moving naturally and freely. If today you perform this ritual with your full heart, then the seed of abundance has already been planted. Trust that the universe always responds to those who plant with a pure heart. Before you leave this video, let us create one more ripple of positive energy together. Leave a powerful affirmation in the comments, such as, "I welcome wealth and peace into my life," or "Prosperity is blossoming in my home every single day." These affirmations are not just words. They are energy you send out to connect with abundance. And if you would like to continue learning how to apply Feng Shui in a way that is modern, logical, and down to earth, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. So every week, I can share practical wisdom to help you preserve wealth, build blessings, and live peacefully in today's world. I am Master Quan, wishing you a home full of light, a soul full of peace, and a life overflowing with blessings.